take her out there so she could have some private time, and she didn't want anyone to know. And I said, well, why didn't she want me to know? That doesn't add up. And he starts like turning it around. Why is this about you? This is about her. It was the first time I had said there's really no excuse to
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the
because I knew that's where all of our mail went. Started looking through his folders and found a folder and started looking through it. It was copies of receipts of different things. See, that was a call, and it was for a necklace with a name. That was the name that she used to build sort of party. And still be close to someone that you are taking everything from. Just, oh my gosh, who can do this? She had taken it. You don't expect a man to be having an affair with a woman who still wants to be best friends with the wife. But to say that Denise had stabbed me in the back doesn't even touch it. She had stabbed me in the soul.
For your upper chest, do this. For your middle chest, do this. For your lower chest, do this. And for your inner chest, do this. Save this and try it at home.
Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall with a... It's the... Roy...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
And he scores with the counter. That jab misses. Trying to land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Very competitive round. with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. As bad as...
Sorry.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He misses with that jab. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without...
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. The perfect counter lands. She wanted action, and they are delivering. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. David Benavidez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That uppercut just missed. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez at lap. Time for the 5th round. So Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? David Benavidez in that. Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tried to score with a jab. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are... Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Benavidez that last round. Look at all that. And there's the bell for round 8. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot. And that's the last thing you want.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Missing with the left uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Couldn't land that jab. He parries that left jab away. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it's